Hello everyone, it's Michelle the Stamp Booker, and I'm here today with a layout for two different hops. One is for Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts, which is a monthly hop with a group of my friends where we scrapbook our furry, or maybe not furry, but our pets. So today I am actually scrapbooking a layout about Max. Now, the other hop that I am involved with is called I Scraplift You, and I intended to participate every day this month, and this is actually the first day that I'm participating. And then on top of it, I got the person wrong who I was supposed to scrap lift today. I got my dates wrong in my head. So this video goes live on the 16th, but I'm actually scraplifting Kathy Price, and she is set for the 17th. Her name is Kathy Price, and her YouTube channel is called Kathy Loves to Scrap, and I will have her link down below. And I will also see if I can get her screenshot of her layout, maybe in this upper left corner. If not, I will have it at the beginning and the end or something like that. So basically she had a layout where she had strips of paper at the top and the bottom, and that kind of inspired me to pull out to scrapbook these photos of Max. Now Max is my dachshund that's no longer with us, and he passed away in December of 2019, and it took me for the longest to be able to scrapbook him. So these photos were taken in May of 2019, so you know, roughly 7 months before he passed away. This was his last birthday, and he was actually in the hospital. He had been at the vet clinic since Monday, and this was Friday, and he finally perked up this day, and you can see he has an IV right here. And so his birthday is on May 4th. Yes, he is a May 4th baby. And since that was going to be on a Saturday, my mom went and visited him. I had visited him earlier that week as well, but she wanted to go with me, and so I bought some little happy birthday hats, and we just loved on him, and took some photos, and then had someone take a photo of us, the two of us. So anyway, I have 3 different birthday paper pads, and this is actually one I got from Michael's, and I thought the colors worked really well, and just such a fun collection, and I've only used it to make like a birthday card. So what I did is I made strips. There's this paper here that says hip hip hooray, and so I just cut a strip, and so I didn't measure, I just followed the pattern of the paper. There's also this strip with candles, and also this paper with the dachshunds. So I just kind of mirrored it here. So the blue is at the top and at the bottom, then the candles, and then the dachshund. And then, because I didn't have any embellishments, they did have a sheet of tags, so I took this tag, and then I went ahead and then cut it with a die. And let's see, I just wanted to show you what all I did, because I was pretty proud of myself. I pulled, since it didn't have embellishments with it, I pulled stuff from all over. So I have color drawers. Like here's my red color drawer. And so this red rickrack is actually, I think this is doodle bag, but it's a paper ribbon, and it came on this roll. I have it in red. I have it in all the primary colors. So I pulled the red and the blue, and I have them stored in my color drawers. And I decided that I like the red. And let's see. So I also pulled out of my color drawer this red tag. I have a bunch of tags that are like pre-printed and pre-cut. So I pulled a bunch out. And then I have these old, they almost feel like fun foam, and they're in numbers, and I got them from Close to My Heart years and years ago. So they came in red, blue, and yellow, and I decided to, probably last year, I separated them out. I put the red ones in the red color drawer, and the blue in the blue, and the yellow in the yellow. The yellow might have looked really good, but it's a little late now. So it's another layout. Then I took some stamps that I have, and these are both really old stamps. You know they're old when they have a snap, but I took this circle here and I stamped it here in red. Well, I didn't stamp it there, I cut it out and with, I think, my 2-inch hole, circle hole punch. And then I took this stamp set. So this one is D1352, it's your day. This one also has a stamp, a snap, and it is C1429, party pennants. So I took this and I stamped it in a few different colors, blue, green, and then nectarine. And when I say blue, I mean I took out bluebird. Bluebird matched this paper really well, and clover, candy apple, and then nectarine. Okay, so when I was in my green, I have a drawer that's green and a drawer that's blue, and then a drawer that's kind of like aqua, mint, that color kind of in between. And I found some scallop border things. I have a die, and I had gone, sometimes I just sit down and I die cut a lot of stuff out of scraps, so I had that. So I took and put a little bit under this tag, then I put a little bit here, and then because the paper has this gold foiling, like all of the candle flames are gold, and there's a little bit of gold, I think on the dog, here on the dog's collar, I pulled out the summer collection and I used Hello. So Hello 13, and then I used some of the hearts. Now, what else I did, I had this stamp set pulled out. I won the stamp set at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Irving, Texas, and I had first thought, what am I going to do with this stamp? I'm not sure about these people. But it had this little cupcake, and it was just sitting here. So I stamped the cupcake out, and then kind of decided that it could be part of the cluster. So then I just found my tri-blends that match, and then went to town coloring them all a little bit differently. So they go in the 3 clusters. And okay, so this blue label is also from my blue color drawer. And then the fun part was I pulled out a bunch of sprinkles from Keep It Simple. Let's see. So I have a bunch of these, but I decided that these 5 colors matched really well. I also pulled out the yellow. The yellow was a little bright, and I decided I didn't need it. And so I just put 3 hearts in each cluster. Now the photos at the end, this orange heart had fallen off from my photos, and I decided it was going to be okay. I'm not going to retake the photos. So then I thought the tag would look cute with some ribbon, and so I have all of these Keep It Simple Back to Basic ribbons. And so I went with this mango one in the gingham and put it right here. Let's see, I think that's it. And then I just journaled, took a little piece of my Bluebird cardstock scraps and did a little hole reinforcer. So anyway, I think it turned out cute. Apologize for the lighting, but there we go. I had a lot of fun scraplifting Kathy, and I hope that you will go check out her channel and see what she has going on. This was under a playlist for simple scrapbooking. I think she called it Keep It Simple Sometimes, which got my attention because I'm on the design team for Keep It Simple Paper Crafts. And then I guess I should say real quick, these are also in my color drawer. These are dies, cut from dies, and I have them like 2 or 3 thick. And I wanted to use them, Love and Happy, but it was just too busy to lay out. Also had some little clover green tags and such. And then I also have this, Love with paws, and the little paws. And then there's a heart. Here's a heart, like a heart tag, BFF. And I wanted to use those too. And these actually were stamped with, I had cut them out, and I also had stamped like a grid die on top. I don't know if you can see that. Goodness, the lighting is so bad. See if you can see that. And I really wanted to use that, but I need to just put it up, and I will use it soon on a layout. And maybe I'll have some more of Max now that I'm feeling better about scrapbooking him. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for all your support. To my new subscribers, welcome, and to my previous ones, thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I feel like I do have something to share. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.